Well, hello and welcome back. I know we had a little bit of a technical difficulty there, so I'm hoping you guys are tapping back into this second part of our Solove Super Social tonight, September 30th. And for whatever reason, we all got kicked off the air together. Instead of all of us having to carry all these rewards cards and try to track, oh my goodness, do I have my rewards card from Kohl's or Walmart? Or instead, Solove is bringing it all back together on one card we call the Purple Pay Card. And what's exciting about that is we continue to grow. Solove concept is basically to drive down the cost of commerce, things that we're doing every day, stores we're shopping at, as well as cable, insurance, energy. You're going to see us tapping into a lot of different areas in the upcoming months. And what's exciting about that is the fact that Solove has made it really simple. As soon as this goes live, which could be any day now, you're going to be able to go onto our website, decide what you're doing that day or that week, and maybe you're going back to school shopping for the kids, or maybe you're going to go out for pizza, and you can see that you can save money on just buy one, get one free pizza. So you go in and you click that button, and it's automatically applied to your Purple Pay Card. Then all you've got to do is go in, eat, swipe, and save. You don't have to carry coupons. You don't have to print off coupons. You don't have to fumble through a bunch of rewards cards. Now what Solove is doing is Solove is beginning to build an entire intelligence behind a pay card that is actually your one-stop shop, and eventually that pay card will not only pay you back because you've socially shared mobile service, but you're going to see how other goods and other offers are going to be attached to that card that eventually you'll want to use that Purple Pay Card for everything, because it not only rewards you, not only helps you save, but it also will pay back in the future. Now, we have something called the Solove Marketplace video that's now available, and you can check it out at youtube.com/Solove TV. You can see actually all of our Solove videos right there, posted by corporate. I encourage you to go take a look at it. It's going to give you an idea of how that Purple Pay Card is going to work in Solove Marketplace. So here's what you want to do if you're just looking tonight. We want to encourage you to enroll today, become a member. What we've done as a network, the Empowered Living Network, is a network of leaders that have come together all throughout, actually it's the top members all throughout Solove, that we believe in one brand, one voice, and that is Solove. You're not going to see us promoting ourselves or trying to get you to buy things from ourselves. We just want you to understand the vision of Solove, because we really believe that the Solove vision is a vision that's going to change millions of people's lives. Now, what we have done is not only does Solove have some incredible tools, we want to teach you how to use those tools. So we've put together a member-led site called empoweredliving.biz. And on that site, you can see the Get Started training in the menu bar. Click on that, and there's a 1, 2, 3 training. Go through that, because it's going to show you how to use the many tools, free tools, that Solove has made available to you. It's also going to show you how to utilize all the tutorials that we've been putting together as a team to help you see from a field perspective exactly some of the things we're doing in order to grow our networks. That's also where you're going to also going to be able to see how you can get free, not just get free mobile service. We know there's two types of people in Solove. Those that just want to be happy users of great mobile service at an inexpensive price, and quite frankly, those people, they don't want to know anything about this whole social model. They just want to be happy customers, and we're happy. We love that. We love you. You're happy customers, and we want to make you happy. We want to serve you. You're going to have better customer support than anywhere before, because the company not only has a full member support team, just like an AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, that you can tap into with 866 Solove, or you can go to our online support center called support.solove.com. Plus, you're going to have members like me that are going to care that you have everything set up correctly, that your phone's working great, that you're enjoying Solove service. So you're going to get amazing member support when you actually join Solove. And then, of course, we want to also see people reach a life of freedom. And that's for those people who want to be power sharers. There are a demographic of folks that say, man, I want to be a part of this vision, and I want to help it grow. Well, we've got information for you there at empoweredliving.biz to help you grow and show you how to plug into everything that Solivay has to offer. I want to remind you again, if you're just getting started, this is a great time. You've got about 4 more days to tap in and get your first month for only $29, part of our 1-year celebration. Unlimited voice, text, and data. So be sure to get that. And then if you've got family and friends, let them tap into that as well. That is a huge, incredible savings. I know I've got folks right now that have been on Sprint or Verizon for years, and they're paying over $100 a month. And I've encouraged them, man, sell your phone. Even if you sell it on Craigslist, and you know, even if you lose $100, you're going to make up for it in 1 month with Solivay because of how much you're sharing. Of course, you can bring your own phone from AT&T. Of course, we support GSM phones. But we really do encourage you to get a T-Mobile compatible phone. And the reason for that is if you're wanting that 4G speed and experience, our network is the network of T-Mobile that has the 1700, 2100 band. And if you want to tap into all of the upgrades that are going in, you know, $4 billion influx given to T-Mobile to upgrade their networks, you're going to be able to tap into that all if you have that 1700 phone. So we encourage you, get a T-Mobile branded phone, bring your AT&T phone or your GSM phone, but to get the maximum benefit from Solivay, we do encourage you at some point to switch and get that T-Mobile phone. And you can actually go to Walmart right now, get one for $29. It's crazy. If you just want to try out our service, go to Walmart and sign up for the $29 deal. You got $50 right there. I'm sorry, $80 right there. What is that? 30 and 30, $60 right there, and you will be. I never was great at math, but and now here I am homeschooling my son in Algebra 1. Can you imagine how that's going? So for $60, you've got not only a business startup, you've got great mobile service, probably going to save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your mobile service alone, not to mention the fact that if you are getting started, we encourage you to look into the benefit of tax savings just by owning your own business with Solivay or any home-based business. So right now, $29 for your first month, and that's all it is. You don't have to go buy a phone. Like I said, you can bring your own phone. You can port your number. We encourage you to get started with Solivay. Of course, once you do, we want to make sure that your phone is set to Solivay settings, no matter what kind of phone you're bringing over, whether it's an AT&T, whatever kind of GSM, unlocked phone. We got to make sure your phone settings are set up for you so you get picture messaging and all the great things that Solivay has to offer. So in order to do that, we encourage you to download an app called It's solivay.tweaker.com. It's the Tweaker app, and this is an app that's going to help you set up your phone settings. And if ever the network, T-Mobile network, pushes out any updates, you can just go back in there and it's going to update them again as well. So you can see a little bit what that app looks like there. So we have a motto, no member left behind, and it doesn't matter where you're getting connected with the company, who your enroller is. We don't see the lines of his team, her team. We just see ourselves as one voice supporting the brand of Solivay. So this is just our team network, and it's a bunch of teams coming together, empoweredliving.biz, so that you can go in there, and no matter who you're connected with, you'll never feel left behind. Got lots of training, tutorials, information, things that point to Solivay tools, and you'll see it's extraordinary in the way it's been set up. Another thing we do every Monday night, we do this super social where we're getting ready to give you the news. We show you how to tap in there. That's every Monday at 8 p.m. Central. Then on Wednesday, our Jedi marketing tips, we're just finishing up. This Wednesday is our last session of Smart Money. If you have not tracked with us, then I encourage you to go to empoweredliving.biz/hangout and look at the archives. I've posted all the archives from the last, I think it's 5 or 6 weeks, so that you can catch up, look at how you can have incredible tax benefits with just owning your own business. This Wednesday and moving on to our next series. Now, Thursday nights are our in-depth training webinars. Every Thursday night, we are going a deep dive into various topics to help you build your network. A couple of things I want to tell you about to help you get connected. We have a team Facebook group where we are just about empowering each other, posting pictures that just celebrate each other's success. I love all of the thousandaires that have been posting their pictures saying, hey, I made it, And we love getting in there and encouraging you and supporting you and loving on you. I just absolutely, last night I stayed up super late going through and just looking how we're just creating this incredible community. I call it a family, really, where people are celebrating one another's successes. Of course, we have an incredible online tool that we also use Solvay inside of our Solvay engine. Facebook, of course, is the #1 place where people connect, and we certainly want to have visibility and connectivity there in Facebook. So we encourage you to go to facebook.com/groups/Empowered Living Network, and you can join that conversation as well. Now, for those of you who just want to get our team updates, you don't want to see all the conversation, then go to our page, facebook.com/Empowered Living Biz. And it's basically just posts. You're not going to see, you can see some, if you dig, you can see some conversations, but not like in a group where everything is open. And then, of course, we've got our Uno Vos 2013 group. This is Spanish for our Spanish members. We've got incredible Spanish leaders that are administrating that. I remember when I started it there for a little while, it was just a small group as our group was growing, and I would use Google Translate to try to talk to everybody. And then it just started getting bigger and bigger, and we are so proud of how Solvay is reaching into so many Spanish-speaking homes. Of course, Puerto Rico. I love our Mexican members like Ricardo Gloria and Miguel and all of you guys that are doing such a great job of bringing value to that Facebook group. Facebook.com/groups/Uno Vos 2013. So that's just a little bit about where we're at right now. I'm going to jump into, watch this, I'm actually just going to jump into our, let's just go here, our Solvay News and give you guys an opportunity. Can find this here. There we go, and I'm going to jump in here and let you guys, we're going to go to, how's that? Awesome. I'm actually going to click here, see if it'll, there we go. This is our Solvay Scoop. Now, every single week, this comes out from corporate, and we go over it just to bring a little bit more information to you so that you can see what's happening. Of course, you can go and make a payment right there on your Solvay Scoop. You can buy SIM cards. Crazy, I know people are talking about the dual SIM that has hit the marketplace. So you can go in there and you can order your SIM cards. And I know you guys have been real excited about getting those dual SIM cards. It's got a standard SIM and a micro SIM on there. So that's been pretty exciting this week, seeing all the posts about that. And then, of course, you can visit My Solvay right there. That is basically your back office and your gateway to everything and all the tools that Solvay has to offer. Now, of course, we talked about $29 for the first month. The tip of the week is that there are a ton of new updates in My Solvay. And I think it's important for you to go in there and look it over and see how you can now, as you're going through the enrollment flow, you can save the information you put in for later in case you get to a spot in the Solvay.com got a total facelift, and I encourage you to go into My Solvay and play around in there and see what all Solvay is offering us now. Get the new iPhone 5C. You know, you want to stay up to date on the latest phones, and Solvay helps you do that. You can go to GSM Nation store. You can go through it on your Solvay Scoop, and you can see all of the great phones that they have to offer. Of course, we've got a lot of other folks that are selling phones. We've got getaphone.biz, and I know a number of you have dealer sources. We just encourage you, get a phone, one that you like, love, and trust, and bring it to Solvay at GSM, unlocked phone, and I encourage you, again, make sure it's a T-Mobile phone so that you get optimal results. Okay, All In Bash. The edit they did on this is absolutely incredible, and you're going to be able to see what happened last weekend at the All In Bash. So make sure that you check that out watch that video and see the new updates that came from our executive team. And then, of course, you heard about the city takeover. Solvay did a number of cities, and we are now taking that to the next level as we are going into Social Commerce University. And you may be saying, okay, what is that? Well, we are going city to city sharing what is Solvay, but more importantly, how to build a Solvay network. Who better to share that with you than the top members of Solvay? And so we did it all through summer, hit a number of cities back to back to back, an overwhelmingly positive response of people saying, wow, this was the best training I've ever seen. I mean, I thought that was pretty remarkable statements. I mean, we're like, I went to Tony Robbins, and wow, this was incredible. And really, it is not a fluff. It's not a hype event. It is about giving you the meat that you need in order to build a sustainable long-term business with Solvay. So this isn't for just our average users that just want to save, you know, on the $29 a month deal. This is really for power shares, for the people who are wanting to go out there and share Solvay and build a network with Solvay. So we really do focus on that arena and to do something great with Solvay. Well, you can go to empoweredliving.biz/university now, and you can see what you're going to learn, and you're going to be able to go down here, and our first 2 dates are up. Now, this doesn't mean this is the first 2 dates of order. These are just the first 2 cities that have nailed down their location, their date, and they're ready to rock and roll. So if you look in here, you can go right now. We made sure that it was located in New Jersey in an area that it hit that tri-state area. So it'd be an easy drive for New York, New Jersey, that there's going to be a number of folks. I even know Boston folks are going to be driving down. But now we're also got Orlando already on the docket, and that's going to be November 9th. I know I heard a little birdie today tell me that Detroit is quickly working towards getting their location solidified. I think LA is doing the same, and I think there's a couple of other states. I talked to Nathan Gooden today, and he's working towards getting one out there in Raleigh, North Carolina. So we'll see. You'll know it's official once it goes on this site. Until then, just keep rallying with your local leaders. If you want one to come to your area, make sure you go to the Empowered Living Network group. You'll see the posts about Social Commerce University. Private message one of us and say, hey, I want it to come to my area, and here's the leaders that are going to work with me to do that. You're going to love what you get when you come to one of these events. And now you can go immediately and pre-register. And we've said that if we get over 200 people at these events, we're going to make sure that we get the corporate leader, somebody coming in from corporate to play that role as well. So check it out there, and we're very excited about what is happening with Social Commerce University, and excited to see that I just want to, again, thank you so much for being a part of tonight's webinar. These are the updates for September 30th, and of course we're going to be back here next week doing the same thing. Please tap in this Wednesday and check out our Smart Money finale, and we're very excited about that. And then this Thursday you're going to hear from some of our top members coming together on our deep dive training webinar that will take place Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 8 p.m. Central. Remember, now is the time, this is the place, and you are the one to start a revolution. Oh, by the way, I just want to say big congratulations to our CEO and founder, Ryan Wirch, for winning one of the CEO of the Year awards, which is a huge honor. We're very excited about that. You guys can check it out online. Make sure you go to facebook.com/Solvay so that you can tap into all those updates as well. Good night, everyone, and God bless.